Hello again and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. The Water Gym Cup is here. It came yesterday and I already had something recorded for yesterday, so you're getting the update today. That's how we're going to roll with this. First things first, just as I suspected, Kyogre is going to be the Pokemon reward for the Water Gym Cup. He just got the buff. And he was previously available in Japan. This is the first time he's been available since the global release of the game. Water types get the 1 MP boost. Grass types get the plus 20 attack to their gold and their white, which makes for some very strong attackers. Looking at you, Sceptile. And let's see. Everything else is pretty much the same. The Gym Cup will go until May 10th. Today is the 3rd. As of this recording, today is the 3rd. So you've got another week to go. You have to receive your boosters by May 17th. And once again, 11 straight wins get you a bonus trophy on top of an increased chance of getting EX Pokemon, but they're not guaranteed. And you have to do the 11 wins in a row. Same as always. Nothing new here. Then if we scroll down, you see the trophies. And as always, users caught cheating or hacking will be moved from the leaderboards and your account may be suspended. Basically, don't cheat. Here is what I'm running currently, and yes, if you'll notice, I do have Kyogre already. I went ahead and powered through yesterday. If you go into the rewards, basically this is going to be the exact same as the Grass Gym Cup, where the rewards only go up to 50, and there are no EX cubes once again. So you've really kind of curtailed the chain leveling of Pokemon. I wonder if maybe they just thought too many people were getting too many levels with all the Deoxys A's running around at chain level 8, 9, 10. I wonder if that was a conscious decision on their part to just make those available in boosters and make them extremely rare. Booster ticket, AI tickets, some gems, some ingots. Kind of your standard. At 30, you get Kyogre. At 35, you get the cup. Then some more ingots, a rare metal EX, and then a second Kyogre. So there you go. That is that. Currently, I'm ranked 289, 290. That's sure to fall unless I do more, unless I improve my score. Early in day one, those rankings never hold up. It's going to cost you 40 energy again, just like the last cup. Still not a big fan of that, honestly. It might be better for the casual gamers, but for people who want to kind of go after the bigger rewards. But it kind of makes sense if you're not going to make them go to 100 wins or 200 wins because there's no EX cube, then there's really no need to make people push for all those wins. So here's the team I'm running. Currently, this is the first time I've run this team. We're going to go with the Magikarp to Gyarados, Greninja, Empoleon, Manaphy times 2, and we're going to go with Kyogre. And I will do a video on Kyogre maybe tomorrow. Not 100% sure. But I'm currently on a 4-game win streak. We are going to put that on the line. And let's see. I don't know what I want to... He's got 2 of these things. I guess we'll just get Kyogre some battle action here. Throw him right out. And I saved an EX cube from 2 gyms ago for Kyogre because I thought he would be the missing piece to my water deck. I already took my Kyogre up to level 4. And what do we got here? You have to be careful of 2 hurdle jump plates in this gym. I guess we'll just match him up Magikarp to Magikarp. Doesn't really matter. He'll probably hurdle jump. Oh, no. And then I'm going to take Greninja. Match up there. If he hurdle jumps, that was dumb. Obviously, I'm still seeing the board terribly because that was an acidine play. Yep. Peace out. Greninja makes stupid plays and you lose Pokemon. Because that was a terrible play. Nonetheless, we've got time. We can come back from all that. I was running triple Manaphy for a while. That was pretty funny. We are going to take this opportunity to bring out Greninja, drop him in front of Palkia. I still don't like Palkia, even in the gym. He becomes 3 MP and 120 at a runner at 120 is pretty amazing, but oh, look at that. 1 short. All right. If I hadn't screwed up and gotten my Greninja killed, see, it's mistakes like that. You screw up, you get, you get your Greninja surround killed, and then you have to spend an extra turn bringing out an extra Pokemon. I was not able to get my second Manaphy on the board, and Greninja loses by 1, where he would have won by several previously. So he's going to trigger the evolution on his Gyarados, which is fine. I'm actually just going to back Manaphy up here. There, that was a push. Perfect. What do I have? Scoop up, hurdle jump. I almost wonder if a hurdle jump would be worth it. What does he have? Next attack, gold block. You know what? I'm just going to straight attack here. Ooh, I got lucky I didn't roll my purple there. That's going to be the win. Which is also going to allow me to come around the corner here. He's going to have to take Manaphy and cover his goal. I guess he has a gold block, so he could do that as well. Maybe with Blastoise? Nope. And then we are going to hurdle jump into the corner since he didn't use his Blastoise. He can't knock out Magikarp right now, so he's going to have to... I guess he could bring Blastoise back right there, and then I would not be able to. That's what he's going to do. And I'm actually just going to back attack here. Again with the favorable roll. 170 is a good day's work for Mr. Kyogre there. And we're going to close off his ability to bring Palkia back onto the board. Which imagine he'll probably go hyper aggressive with Gyarados here and come after Manaphy. Right on cue. Ooh. That is not going to be good news for him, because I'm just going to move his Blastoise out of my way. And I think that's good game, because, oh, no. Okay, we have to survive one attack here, which we are definitely going to do. Kyogre rolled nothing but 170, and I like it. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if you have a Pokemon that rolls 170 every single time, you're never going to lose. How about that? If it rolls 170 every time, I don't think you're going to lose. And we didn't lose. We got to a 5th straight win. Very excited about that. We're going to go ahead and jump into one more right away. Take our 5-win streak on the line. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and jump into one more. I'm not going to have enough energy. I could refill my energy, but I'm not going to. After I reach the main goal in the last gym, it was Gyarados, and in this one it was Kyogre. Once I reach the main goal, it's not really worth it for me to invest gems into continuing and refilling my energy. So I typically just don't do it and wait for it to refill. All right, this guy's on a 5-game win streak as well. He is ranked higher than I am. This should be a good competition. Is he going with the double hurdle jump Magikarp cheese? And I'm just going to do this. My guess is he'll come here and then hurdle jump, and we are just going to now if he hurdle jumps into there, I don't know why I'm making such bad plays right now, because I don't even have a goal block, so we will just backtrack. That was a bad play. I should have put Magikarp here. And then when he hurdle jumped over, I could have put Empoleon right there. And that would have been a much better play instead of wasting a play again and not getting a Pokemon out on the field. Which what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use my hurdle jump and keep him from going around. And then I think I'm going to use switch to get Manaphy on the board, so at least I have the power boost. Now he's going to have to move his Blastoise off of there, and he doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and remove Blastoise from the game for now. And that's going to allow me to bring out a second Manaphy. And he thinks Palkia is all world here. I don't know that Greninja has what it takes, but he has a dodge, and we could sure use a dodge right now. If Greninja dies here, we lose. Awesome. At least you put up a fight, Greninja. Because even if I knock out Palkia, his Magikarp still goes straight to the goal. And as you can see, the play that I made right off the bat of putting Empoleon right here cost me the game on this, because instead of having 3 Pokemon out, if I put Gyarados there, or Magikarp there, then whenever he hurdle jumps, I put Empoleon there, I have 3 Pokemon out. Instead, I made the bad play of putting Empoleon out. I had to backtrack, one of my entry points was covered, and I only had 2 Pokemon on the field, and Empoleon was... And Empoleon, if I'd have gotten Tidal Wave, I could have pushed Tidal Wave. I could have pushed him back. And then he couldn't have just walked to my goal. But anyway, So you can see, I'll go ahead and open this, but you can see how my game, for some reason, I'm just not seeing the board clear, and where before moves were coming to me and I knew what the right play was, right now I'm like, I don't know what the next play is. I guess I'll just do this. And there's no rhyme or reason to doing it. And it causes you to lose, especially in a gym where everybody's just rush and you have way overpowered Pokemon. One bad play ruins the tempo of your game. And that's all it takes. I mean, that's all it took here. One bad play. Next thing you knew, I was scrambling, I was wasting hurdle jumps on defense, and Palkia has free access to my goal, which he shouldn't have, because there should have been a Magikarp on the corner. It's things like that that you want to pay attention to when you're playing, and when you're not playing well, those are the problems that are going to come to you. And it's not RNG. It's not bad luck. It's bad play, especially on my part. You know, and RNG is a part of the game. I'm not saying RNG is nothing to do with the game. Otherwise, I would have never beat Trojan. That was pure RNG. But it's not all RNG. If you make a bad play and then you lose a battle, well, then your bad play plus one bad RNG leads to you being in a horrible position where you don't have your right defense set up, or you have a hole in your defense, or they have free reign to run around with Palkia all the way up to your goal unabated. That's why you lost. And that's why I lost this one. So I'm not blaming RNG, I'm blaming my terrible decision making on that loss. With all that said, let's open a 5-win booster. See what we get. Probably junk, quite honestly, and I will sell it all for coins. Yep. Bayleaf, Tallow, Beedrill. Absolutely nothing. I will sell all that for coins. And that is going to do it for today's episode. I'm glad that the Water Gem Cup is here. I'm having fun in it. Let me know what deck you guys are running. Are you even trying to get Kyogre? I will do a highlight on Kyogre, like I said, maybe tomorrow. And I think we will do a live stream Thursday. Do not hold that on me right now. Don't hold me to that. But I think we'll work in a live stream at some point tomorrow, maybe a lot earlier in the day than normal, like maybe this time on Thursday, but we'll see. So thanks for tuning in. If you like what you've seen here today, go ahead and hit the subscribe. If you learned anything today about how to be better with the Pokemon you have, you don't need to buy Pokemon with materials. My guess is you probably have a winning team in your deck. I have tons of winning teams in my deck and I don't win because I'm not putting them together. I'm not playing well. So when people say, should I buy Manaphy? No. Why would you go buy Manaphy? You probably already have enough to win. You probably already have a good enough team to win. Use the Pokemon you have and move from there. When you reach a level where you can't, say you're trying to get to 3,000, you get to 2,900 and then you lose a couple, and then you get to 2,900 and you lose a couple, and then you get to 2,800 and you lose several more. Well, then you've reached your plateau and maybe it's time to look at adding a different Pokemon into your arsenal that helps complete something. But save your materials. Just because you have 4,000 doesn't mean you have to go buy Sceptile, doesn't mean you have to go buy Mew, doesn't mean you have to go buy Greninja. Because honestly, that one Pokemon probably isn't the reason that you're not progressing. So keep that in mind. Save your materials. There will be that one Pokemon that you're like, I have to have this. This one completes my team, or this is my favorite Pokemon. Then use your materials. That is a better use for them. Until next time, guys.